So, quick update. In addition to my regular schoolwork, I recently also got a job, and so I thought it would be relevant to make a video on time management. So, here's some of the most effective strategies I use to help manage my time. At number one, we have time blocking. And pretty much the idea here is if you have a large or pretty focus intensive task, rather than setting aside 20 minutes here and 30 minutes there, it's better to just set aside a good 2 to 3 hour block to sit down and knock it out. And the reason for this is because the brain isn't really good at multitasking. So every time you switch between tasks, you lose some momentum or energy that you otherwise wouldn't have. Which brings me to number two, which is batching similar tasks. Like mentioned before, your brain does its best work when it can stay in one environment or area of focus for an extended period of time. Therefore, by putting tasks of a similar category like schoolwork or errands in bigger batches allows you to maximize that momentum and synergy most optimally. For example, as painful as this may sound, what this would look like is on certain days, I'll go to the study lounge of my dorm at like 9 a.m. and I won't come back out until like 7. And you don't necessarily have to do this. It depends a lot on the volume and intensity of the work you're doing. Like 5 classes at MIT will do it to you. But having long uninterrupted sessions of working on one thing will get you much farther than quick bursts and constant switching. And finally, number 3 is using a simple agenda. Now, this one's pretty obvious, but the reason why I said simple here is because, at least for me, I didn't start using this until pretty recently. And the main reason for that was because how complicated all the examples around me made it seem. Like, I knew people with 10-page spreadsheets for assignment trackers. And while there's nothing wrong with that, if you're anything like me, simplicity is your friend. And just a simple notes app with a checklist can do wonders. And as always, if you found any of those helpful, consider hitting the follow button. Let me know if you have any questions, and thanks for watching.